Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare. Don't you know? Don't judge me. I just wish he knew. That's just like you. I miss you as I need you. I want you.
Yeah, that was me yapping away to myself yet again. Wine, please bring me the wine. Bring me the wine right now, because I just had this whole conversation by myself. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to Decipher. Oh, Lord have mercy. I thank you for being here, you guys. Crazy Mama, Holy, thank you for being here, you guys. Oh, I love you so much. Allie, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Paul G. Well, LFT, you should be here. This is your channel. Michelle K. Punkette. Everybody say hi to Punkette. And Punksy too. Oh, I got Punkette and Punksy. This is amazing. What a cool night. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are ready to laugh, because we have the most amazing guest tonight, and she will keep you giggling your full ass off. You will pee your shoes. Hi, shenanigans. Tyra Nicholee is with us. I'm going to add LFT, hopefully, to stream. LFT, are you there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Hi, how are you?
Super. Hey, how come I can't see anything?
Because, I'm getting there. Yeah, you know what? It's been a day. When did we last do this? It's been one of those. So
like last
year.
I don't.
There we go. Okay, that's not the background. That's
Wait.
Not the back. Oh my God, it has been okay, we're going with this.
So that was the last time we did that.
Yeah. So now we're going to add Tyra, because I need somebody else to just take the hell over.
Yes, I just need giggles. I mean,
she's so damn cute.
Hello to you beautiful bitches.
Beautiful bitches.
Beautiful bitches and everybody in chat because I heard you read them off. So yes, hello to you, beautiful bitches, all of ya.
Tia, get your shit together.
Shit together.
My shit is so not together tonight, and I hope you guys are here for it because I'm here for it.
Did Nadine say get your shit together? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
crazy
Oh my
mama
god,
did.
always.
Yeah.
I love her. I love her to
Yeah.
death.
I'm
We're
smiling
gonna get it
already.
together.
Oh, Michelle, I'm so glad that you're smiling because it can only go up from here. It can only go up from here. I've had full-on conversations with myself. Tira heard them. Oh, Wolfie's here.
Even I didn't hear it, Tia. I was
Oh.
just wondering, like, what happened, and I just hope that, like, she got it together because I know it has been a long time for you guys. I'm sure I'll mess up too. So I'm like, are we doing a stream or are we not doing?
No, we're just gonna do the behind-the-scenes stream. We're just
We're talking. Yeah. No one
I
can hear
love
us right
that.
now.
Look at you with the purple hair. That's so fancy.
That's
So
what I used in my last video, so that's why it came up. I don't know why it did that, but here
If
we
you
are.
make if your voice changes halfway through this, I'm gonna pee my shoes.
I know it's amazing.
You know what?
So you guys-
That's what I put on the community post. The girls got to come over because if they're ready to pee their shoes, that's happening tonight.
I have
Oh, yes.
so many questions and so many thoughts. But hey, Hooligan and Wolfie,
Oh
wait,
my
where
god,
did
my
Wolfie?
guys.
Wait,
I know.
have no
The
fear.
whole-
The wolf
first of
is
all,
here. I love it.
You guys,
And
Parker, everyone for
Parker?
being here. Thank
Aw.
you. This is so nice. Let me backtrack before we get into the fun and games.
Paul
Let me
G.
backtrack for 1 second and apologize to everyone and say I'm sorry that we haven't been live. We have had a lot going on. I know everyone has a lot going on, and so I get it. But LFT and myself have had an extraordinarily large amount of things happening, none of which can hold a candle to our friend here,
Mhm.
who is also like,
Punksy.
we're all dealing with it. And to be fair, I haven't been into YouTube. The streets are ugly. No one's nice to each other. The cases are so gruesome that someone who loves true crime, struggle with dealing with some of these cases right now. And so we kind of just went on a small vacation and just kind of
A sabbatical. It was
we
a
did a
sabbatical.
sabbatical.
It was a sabbatical. It was needed. I've watched a lot of anything I've looked at on YouTube. It's been like how-to videos
Thank you for coming.
and clips that I just sent to Tia, like bombard her inbox.
Yeah, but
and like, watch
it's been
this.
really nice because we are kind of go.
Gypsy.
I know, I just saw Gypsy in here. Isn't that cool? We go pretty hardcore when we work a case, and we don't have hours, so we sometimes we'll work 20 hours. No joke. It's kind of dumb, but we do it. And I'm apologizing to anyone and everyone who is a subscriber. And I apologize, but I have Molson Man. I'm so gross. Oh, God bless you. But I have not. YouTube's taken it out of me lately. Like, it's just not a pleasant place to hang out, and I'm bored. And boredom does bad things to me. It makes me sassy. It makes me very sassy. So I just needed to not. You haven't seen Tyra before? Okay, well, let me explain who Tyra is.
Oh my!
Actually, we're gonna let Tyra do that. But
I love this. Please explain who I am.
I would love to see what the people in chat, like everyone right here, like when you think of Tyra.
Tyra.
Oh my
type
God,
it.
and I can't
First
see them.
words.
Yes, you guys got to tell me what they're saying. I would
Yeah.
love that because they all know me. I love that. I know everyone here.
So I met Tyra actually in Save Robbie's chat for the first time. That's where I located her. And I loved her from the second I heard her. I just loved her. She was real. Tyra. She was real, and she was just awesome, and she cracked me up. I thought she was hilarious. So I introduced LFT to her, but I I just said, you got to watch this girl. She's really funny. And she's like, LFT is like, you know, very posh and bougie and really funny. And she was like, that's great. She's really cool, but I don't know what she's saying.
Except now it's like a
Oh,
toddler.
I hate you. I love to know that. Oh my God. I love
It was
it.
the
That
fun. She
makes
was
me
like,
so
what
good.
is she saying? And I'm like, she just said hi.
I hate you both right now for a second.
It was.
Oh, I loved hearing that though.
But the best
LFT, I
is,
have never heard that, and I
know.
think that is hilarious.
It's a very true story, because then it's like a toddler walking around that learned its first words, and Tia will say something like totally has nothing, like my response is not adequate, like it's not the adequate answer, but I'll just be like, vary that, and she's like, what?
Yeah, that does not go with that. What I just said to you. Hi, criminal Teresa. Thank you for being here. You have been on my mind actually quite a bit lately, and
Yes.
I've been talking about you. No, just as someone I really admire, and really glad that you're here. I'm very grateful. So I got to see Tyra in Robbie's chat. I got to know her a little bit. Then I met her again, I think in Brittany's chat. Is that where it was, Tyra?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah. So we just piled up in there, had a great time, and we've gotten to know each other. And throughout the months, people don't know this, and I wouldn't tell anybody, except y'all are my friends. So we've been friends for a really long time, behind the scenes, hanging out, laughing our asses off together, and just shooting the shit, telling stories. So what we're going to do tonight is clue you into some of the background shit that we have learned, not only about each other, but just some of the funny stories that have happened while we're just chatting away. Because honest to God, Tyra lives a life that is... she's struggling right now, you guys.
She's amazing at talking.
You know what we need
sharing.
to do? And I should have done this. Do we have your PayPal and your Cash App and all that good stuff? Because we need to be dropping.
Just so you know, it's in my description box of all my videos. I know your mods are amazing, so yeah, they can get it from any of my description boxes. Thank you for dropping that. I really appreciate you.
Yeah. So if Crazy Mama or anybody can go and grab her
any description box, yes, it's all right down there. So
please drop her links throughout the if you guys feel so inclined, please just help a sister out, because we're going to get to, I'm going to have her tell her story, but I want you guys to understand what's been happening with her, and I want you to understand that she's one of us. She's a good girl. She's got our back. We got her back. And we have just had a damn fun time getting to know each other again and hanging out. And we're going to get into all the stories. But
and to caveat that, I just want to piggyback with one little caveat. Keep this in mind, because my suggestion to Tyra was like, we need to do a coffee table book. Like, just Tyra stories. Like, I seriously think, you know how like it's like the dad jokes. Like, I don't even know if it's something that carries. You know, your local kind of gift shops, cute little just goofy stores. Like, I just would. She's got to start writing this stuff down, because it's amazing.
You've been saying that for months, and I'm just like, oh my God, I really should.
You can't make shit up. So Tyra, YouTube creator, guru of all things YouTube, tell our friends, what are you doing? Where are you? What's going on? I mean, you're pumping out videos left and right, but also like you're not at home. So what's going on?
So, you know, I had a studio apartment that I was completely content in, and I was in that apartment for like 2.5 years, go to my family's house every other weekend. And that's why I was able to put out a video a day, you know, because I was able to sit at home and work. And in my free time, it's all about YouTube for me. So I stay out of the bed because I'm a very depressed person. Well, I had a place called Florida.org help me. And the complex decided that they were going to cash the check because it's clearly cashed. I called and made sure of it or whatever. And they're trying to say they don't have it. So they take me to court and I get kicked out of there. So no big deal. I know it's coming. You know, you get letters and stuff. So I decided to rent a room from this, I don't know, 65-year-old man. And at first it was cool. But then, you know, I'd get on the phone with my homegirls and he wants to throw in something that I'm just telling to use, let's say. You know what I'm saying? He'll add to the conversation. And then I'd be sitting there doing videos and I'd be like, damn, man, I wish I could do thumbnails. Yeah, your thumbnails should be better. Like, dude, what do you know about thumbnails? Very like intrusive, you know? And then he kept like wanting to get me in the hot tub. And then we talk more. And he told me, you know, unfortunately, he did tell me that he has, you know, HIV. I don't know how else to say it. And it really concerned me. In my last day there, forgive me. Hold on.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Par for the course, you guys. This is like totally par for the course. This is what happens when you're Tyra-ing.
For real. So yeah, I muted because I know better now. So you know, before I knew it, I found a webcam in my room. And I specifically talked to the two of you, and I wanted to KILL him. And when I say that, I really, truly mean it. Right. My friends were like, no, we can't be doing that. But I got to a point, I'm a very depressed person, like I said, and I've never gone to the hospital for anger. Like, even though I can be real angry and I have a bad temperament, the hospital has never saved me from anger. And this time I went to the hospital. Lo and behold, they can't release me without getting me somewhere to go. And at this point, I'm homeless. I got myself out of that dude's house. Otherwise, I'm going to write. So I go to a homeless shelter. What a great place. What a beautiful place. You know, what an awesome advantage to homeless people in Florida. This is beautiful. This is great. Before I started noticing some really bad things, and I decided to start a series called Shelter Life. It's snowballed. I'm probably the first person in history. We should call it like that Guinness Book of World Records. I'm probably the only person on earth who gets, you know, kicked out of a shelter at 10 a.m. in the morning, and the cops even get called to escort them out. Let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dude. You don't get kicked out of shelters like that. Nobody does. But I was talking about all the bad things about the shelter and talking about how I want to, you know, reach to the top and find somebody who is going to help make this a better place so it can really be a safe place and really help these women, especially mothers, get back on their feet, not to depend on this and not to be doing drugs outside. That's crazy. Right. The dope man should not be pulling up in front of the shelter. That's not okay. Now, should I have been thinking about that? No. So I have about 10 days left. I get the boot. And when you get the boot, you don't have any choice but to basically pay $900 for 9 days in a hotel room. So I had somewhere to go. And in the meantime, I meet someone from the shelter and, you know, she seems real cool. She's a Midwest girl. She's a Michigan girl. Yeah. Midwest, right?
What's up, Midwest?
And I'm like my girl Tia. I'm like, oh yeah, dude. Like, I'm gonna get along great with this one. And she's like, yo, there's a fucking motel over there. And I'm like, not the one with the green doors. No, bitch, not that one. I'm like, okay, then we're good, right? Because there's just one over here and it's just not cute. So I'm like, I am not going in that one. She's like, no, I got another one. Dude, I'm here like 2-3 days and I start waking up with welts. And when I said I had welts, you guys seen the picture. Oh. My whole right shoulder absolutely had at least 20 welts on it. All in this big old, like if I just slept on something, I thought it was spiders. So I show the picture on my community post. I'm like, nah, bitch, that's bed bug. I start looking it up and realize I'm infested. These people have been so mean to me. They try to cause problems with me every fucking day. Today is the first day no one fucks with me. I swear to God, the first day in 15 days. Actually, I've been here 17 days. We moved in a couple days before. So I'm the one infested. Now I got in trouble for fogging the place. I have bites up and down my thighs. up and down my arms, all over my neck, all over my back. And all I can do is pray that like they don't scar. But at the end of the day, I can't leave here. Why? Because I have no money to do so. And if I do have money, okay, that's because I've done a fundraiser. I have money, but I am not spending $900 every 9 days to stay somewhere when that is my money to move. And I already don't have that yet. I don't have what I need to move. I need roughly, at the very least, probably $2,700 to get in somewhere.
Isn't she, Michelle? I know. She is a baddie.
You know, and I'm not anywhere close to that. And I already spent $900 that I saved in that shelter. I'm able to save. You don't pay rent in there, right? Like, girls, I saved. But no, as soon as I got kicked out that shelter, my fucking money was gone. And all I had was fundraiser money. So I'm stuck here. There's nowhere to go because, of course, say it with me, no refunds. I'm not going nowhere, bitch. You ain't got no refunds. I ain't got no way to get out of here. There you go. So that's where I'm at. I mean, we got OG cockroaches that you can fog in here, but them motherfuckers are still coming through.
Oh, we got to talk about that shit because there is some shit. Okay, so I'm going to back you up because.
Okay. I was going to say, I felt like I did a really good job, like telling the story. Okay, but we can back up. Okay, good.
That was amazing. But the questions now are, okay, so when she was living with this old creeper, we're going to call him dude.
That was with the rooster.
That was the rooster, right?
Yeah, the crazy rooster.
We're talking about the rooster and the rooster roostering, right?
Yeah.
And this was, I don't know, I guess about 2 weeks ago, we were talking, we were like, hey, you know, remember that the rooster roostering? And she was like, yeah, I remember. Yeah, totally do. It was early and he was a dick and I hated him. But wait.
No, Tia, let me tell you the story. Let me refresh because remember, that was 4 months ago. So my first night there, it's like 2 a.m. I sneak over.
Yes.
And then the fucking light turns on. And I'm like, oh my God, a sensor light. Then the fucking cockadoodle doing. I said, oh my God, I'm going to get caught smoking marijuana. I just got here. He lives in the middle of nowhere, honey. But, you know, and I know he wouldn't have been tripping, but I didn't tell him nothing yet. So I'm like, shut up. Shut up, cockadoodle doodle. What are you doing? It's 2 a.m. Mother freaking rooster, man. Only my life. I'm like, I am trying to sneak like a 10-year-old kid, and you're going to rooster at 2 a.m.? Really?
Really?
That's what we want to do, rooster.
So we're talking about this. We're reminiscing. And she says, well, wait.
Poultry is real.
Well, wait. Because I can't make my life up, Tia. I can't make this shit up. You're literally talking. Now, she had been in a mood and she was not in the best place, but she's like, I have to take you outside.
Oh, God, I gotta find the picture.
And I was like, what the fuck? Why are we going outside? Like, lock your doors, get your ass inside. What are we doing? Why are we
right?
She's like, no, we're field tripping. Right. We're field tripping. She takes her camera out. Oh, y'all, I can't make this shit up. You just, oh my God. She turns.
But remember, hold on, we got to tell them what I told you before we got to the car. That there are three chickens, and they hang out on the dashboard, right? Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what I was going to show you. Okay,
it's a coupe de ville. It's the chicken coupe de ville.
Yeah.
Facts.
So she says, you guys, there's this lady, and she just moved in, and half the back of her hair is missing.
Oh yeah, pecked out, bitch. I promise you. If none of you believe me, pecked her head out. It is not balding. I actually went to Google it because I'm like, damn, that lady lets them motherfuckers peck her head. Like, dude, that's crazy, right? So I Googled it. That is not like even where women bald at first. I know it could be anything, okay? But I'm like, damn, she be letting them chickens peck her fucking head, man. Go ahead.
So she says, you guys, I gotta show you these 3 chickens in the car because we're talking about the damn rooster roostering. She's like, and I was like, you're joking, right? She's like, no, I'm not. No. So Tell them we go to the car with Tyra. She puts her camera and what the
Oh my
fuck
God,
do
it
we
was. And by the way, there
Oh
were
my
more.
God.
I think there were more than 3. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say.
Oh my God.
Tell
You
how
guys,
many there were. Tell how
how?
many there were.
Okay. First of all, I go to the truck. It's late. I know what, like Tia said, lock the door. What the fuck you mean? It was like maybe 1, 2 a.m. That was the perfect time to show them because these chickens been chilling in this car for 3 days. Okay, they've been
like
in the
seeds on the
car.
floor. There's seeds on the floor, some pie, like
Yes.
straw mixed, like in like on
Oh,
the
yeah.
on the deck. And I was like, wait, that's not a coop. That's a coupe de ville. Because I was like, they're in a fucking car. They're in an effing car. What? Where are you?
Exactly. And I'm in the hotel that costed when I got the boot. So this barely happened, guys. This barely happened. So I go down there and I'm like, I'm finna show you these 3 little chickens that just be chilling in the fucking car. I know you guys think I'm crazy. I get up to the window and all kinds of stuff is moving in there. I promise you 10 to 15 chickens were bundled up in what kind of truck would you guys say that is? Because
I was
only
too
has that
focused.
front
I was
seat.
too focused on the red gobble gobble thing that I could see from the one in the driver's seat by the steering wheel.
I
Totally the rooster.
It was like a 4-wheel
Totally
drive,
the
like
rooster.
a floor or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because the seats, the floors covered with fucking chickens, man. And I am like, no way, you guys. Oh my God, you probably don't even know what I said. I said, oh my God, there are chickens all over this car. And they are all over every centimeter of this car. They're walking on each other. I just came to show you 3 chickens in a car.
Oh my God. There was like, I don't know how many, 20 chickens in there. I don't know.
There were more. I've never
know.
really seen a chicken having like, I know about free range.
Let me tell you, the damnedest thing was who was driving.
The rooster, of course, right?
Was driving.
The rooster. And so I just started screenshotting the thing. I was just like, click, click,
thank
click,
God
click,
you
click,
did.
click.
Thank God you did. That's shit for the books.
But I want y'all to know, if no one else after this, if tomorrow when y'all open your Instagrams and stuff, if y'all don't have chickens on there, I don't know how. I get like 18 a day now. I didn't Google chickens.
We can't be friends if you don't like chickens.
Everything, it was like, look at this bitch chicken popping out. And he goes, I feel Puerto Rican. Like, it's all this crazy stuff on my Instagram now. And I was like, I saw
the
it.
algorithm changed for you, baby girl. That's what that is.
Because I saw something on a video chat.
Oh my God, chickens take the wheel.
Right. Chickens take the wheel.
I thought it was 3. Now it's like 30. What the fuck is going on? Wait,
and low key, I got scared because I wasn't expecting to see nothing moving there. I've been looking at 3 chickens all week.
Yeah. The chickens.
And by the way, do not tell roosters they're ugly because apparently they can come up on steps. And honey, I ain't got time. I ran into the door and shit. You can't talk English to the animals.
First of all, God bless the lady. She did have the windows cracked.
She did have
gosh,
It was not inhumane. Like these chickens were living large. Like these are security chickens. They're like your wellness pay. Like they may as well be on a leash and have a peacock on another leash. Like
you guys, she would go to the car 8 times a day and she would pet them. But again, if them 3 were like posting up where they were, I didn't know all the other ones who don't get to post up were all in that motherfucker. Like there is a whole chicken gang in one fucking whip, dude.
It's a coop. It's a chicken coop. It's a chicken coop.
Latin kings.
Yeah.
Latin kings in one car. Do you think I could have fought all them Latin King chickens? No. That is a whole gang.
I was dying. I couldn't
the next morning I called Tia and I was like, did we really talk to someone were there chickens in a car last night? Is all I need. Just answer. Were there chickens free range in a car? I know that our stories are already like off the wall for us. And I was like, all right. She was like, yes, that happened. I was like, all right, just checking. What the fuck? All right, I love it. What else is going to happen?
Oh my God. So
there's
in
more.
Oh yeah. So in this process, Tyra's telling, and you guys have to go watch her videos. Do me a favor, go watch her videos, thumbs every single one of them up.
You're so sweet.
Leave her a comment that you love her. You don't have to tell her we sent you, just tell her that you love her.
Yeah, don't be telling her what I said, guys. Don't tell me nothing Tia just said.
Mm-mm. Don't say that it was me. Just go do it.
The homeless life videos really are just kind of the best. You know, like I said, today is the only day I will not be recording in 17 days a video about homeless or shelter.
But they're good videos. Like
but chickens still fall into those conversations. This is the damnedest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Remember when that rooster almost ate me? And I did not know that they had them spikes on the back of their legs. Man, I never talked to that rooster again. I wouldn't even look at him in his eye. That motherfucker had me spooked. Man, I said if I would have known that roosters knew English, I wouldn't have told him how ugly he was to his face. No way.
Oh my God, that was so
my goodness.
Oh my God, Punkette with the head stuck. Did the chicken get its head stuck?
I
in
love
the
hearing
window?
everyone's name. I love that they're down there. I wish I could have a chat up.
Named after a chicken. I love Kez. Kez is in Australia.
All right. So Kez, do you have these kind of chicken stories? Like we have a farm, like we've all been to a farm or a petting zoo. Like you see them, and
not in suburban America in the middle of the parking lot.
Not at like the Holiday Inn. Not outside in the car.
And it was actually a really nice hotel. It wasn't a Holiday Inn, but man, it was expensive enough.
Yeah,
but I thought like there might be like a coop, people can live in their van, you know what I mean? Like, so I was assuming this woman, like, there's chickens or something. So I was like, there got to be like in a cage or a coop.
Her head, I was done.
Oh, you guys, I think she would sleep with them if she could. And let's not forget to tell the chat. I went down there one day for something, and her chicken was on the table. While she was eating dinner. Okay, so I don't know what the situation. This is not normal. And I'm also going to tell you guys, under that short, because all it was a short, 3 chickens in a whip. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I called it.
God,
3 fucking chickens in a whip. And sure as shit, there was multiple comments about it being a biohazard. And she drives that vehicle with the chickens in the vehicle.
That's their house.
Oh my God.
Imagine trying to get on the highway.
You can, you know what? What is there motion sickness for chickens? Does she get pulled over and the cop says, oh my God, you have 80 fucking chickens in your whip? What is the hell do you say?
Oh my gosh, I've got to figure out how to. I wish I could share my screen. I wish you could that's like the chicken thing the next day that I saw. And I see these reels or the clips or the TikToks, whatever they are, and reels. I say copy link, put it in a note section, and it literally just says chicken, and then they're like 18 links now underneath it. Like I get like 6 a day. And by the way,
BT who says, wait, you can't have bags in your room, but you can have chickens.
Chickens, yeah.
Chickens aren't known to be.
Like, come on, you guys. I am in North Florida. What is going on? I know it's not too hot outside. Okay, I get it, man. So they're going to be okay with them windows cracked. But then I realized the windows cracked, remember? And I was like, oh my God, they're going to pick my head off.
Yes,
no, I'm just glad she
didn't. Took she was gone. She was like smoking, like poof, gone.
Yeah, I just am glad it doesn't have, I don't think that woman's car was like one of those, like the push to start, because one of those chickens could just be like, boop, and
oh yeah, that rooster.
And the Coupe de Ville's
that rooster would have been out of there.
He's like, we know what we're doing. We've been riding around with this woman for months now.
Oh my God, we've been riding with her for months. Ain't that the fucking truth? Yeah. That rooster could have totally took advantage of that.
Yeah, he's like, I'll handle this, guys. I think I figured it out. She pecks this button every time she gets in the car for a state. She clicks this device over here. It hooks. Look at that strap thing that comes from way up there.
Rory, I'm going to need you to work the pedals down there.
Yeah.
Mike,
I felt like I was part of that
history.
movie Chicken Run. That's what I felt like.
Chicken
You
Little.
see me
Like,
rolling.
like I just and by okay, wait, I'm going squirrel, chickens, whatever. Have y'all seen this thing called like raccoon camera?
Oh, we got to talk about that later. Yeah, we got to get on to that.
Everyone note raccoons for conversation. This is like what is Discovery Channel, Nat Geo?
It's like the Animal Channel for us. I discovered Raccoon Channel the other day, where this guy had set up an entire home. It was like a rundown home, and he set up this whole house with a downstairs and an upstairs for raccoons.
No,
and
God, it is the most we were stuck for hours.
And we played
yeah,
the game
I'd
where
be down.
there's no sound on it. So you watch it and I'm going, hey Gus. And I was like, why are they like rolling down the stairs? Like you start making up names for them and they are so big. Like they are the biggest, like their legs now, their little legs probably are like a half an inch because they are like roly poly. Like imagine an armadillo.
Raccoons I've ever seen.
They're so, oh my God. It
was the funniest damn thing. We're going to link that in the description because that and Tyra's channel have to be shared.
Oh my God. I really want to see that, dude.
Oh my God,
would totally do something like that for chipmunks. Fuck a raccoon, dude.
Is hell. And he's like, he comes in and feeds him cat food. And
it's a lot of cat food.
It's a lot of cat food, but then there's like 30 of them. And where do they come from? LFT
upstairs. They live up. They each have their own rooms, and they have learned to watch them almost fall. So like the steps, y'all, it's like kind of a rundown. Yes, what's the word? Wow,
yeah.
LFT.
That
word, and that was you told me to stop at 5 o'clock, and I did. Congratulations, that's exactly what you said. You left me alone, and you were like, "You get one," and I was like, and to myself, I was like, "She's right. I can't have more. She could probably see me, even though we're in different states."
For the live, that's what I said.
Yeah, she was like, "You have to get your," and I was like, "Watch me not still have my shit together when it comes time for live." This is no different. I wish I'd had more. I'd probably be.
Well, I should have had some because I was awful bossy to tell you this.
She's been bossy. Yeah.
See, this is what happens. I get bossy when I'm not working. I need to work.
We've written down stuff, y'all. So I don't know if anyone else does this, like classic comments. We made a joke of it. 2 years ago? We were like, we need to write this down. Like we go back to my Watts notebooks, and I'm like reading through it. And it's all this stuff, and it's like, get the hell off my phone.
Oh my God, you guys have Watts notebooks?
You're joking, right?
We have.
No, I'm not, Tia. I cannot believe that.
So many binders and notebooks.
What did I click on?
Chickens with raccoons. Say I'm here for it. Sweet boy, mama. Well, you're in the right place. We probably between the two of us probably have 15 binders, notebooks.
I don't know.
Okay, we are going to go back to that, but since we're talking about raccoons, there is a gangster raccoon who kind of owns the area where the shelter was.
Gangster raccoon,
because I'm going to tell you why he's gangster. Just like OG gangster fucking cockroach that comes out with the light on. I heard that's not what they do. This motherfucker came up one night and I go down to pet him and it was not a cat, okay? I would be sitting outside working all night just to avoid that shelter, honey, just to avoid the people in there. Just like it wasn't good anymore,
Mm-hmm.
And that raccoon would get so close to me as if he was telling me, bitch, you need to feed me. Sir, you better keep your fucking ass moving because if I got to go inside because you want to eat me, I'm going to be real upset.
Sir.
I'm more scared of raccoons than I am most things because those things are they're
Oh, you know what? He was so friendly though. That's the only thing because I don't like raccoons either.
That's
One
hilarious.
hissed at me one time and that's all it took for me, honey. I do not like no raccoon. He will come up and I almost pet that motherfucker. I could have gotten rabies.
I don't know if you've seen the movie Elf, but he tries to hug one and he's like, that's what I envision every time I see a raccoon. Until the other night that I caught, we're on Zoom and I'm like, what are we watching? And she was like, I have no idea. And I was like, click on another video. We need to see more because this, and it's, by the way, y'all, it's in black and white. So it makes it even better because the raccoons are very black. They look like armadillos, like fat and real little. And they all look alike because they're all 400 pounds.
Oh my God.
And they started off little though. Like this, apparently these videos go back.
Oh, they're anorexic.
We were done.
Here.
We were done. It was like, it was unbelievable. I was like, where are they coming from? And she's like, they're actually coming from their bedrooms, like down the stairs. I was like,
yep, they get to come out. And there's a mom and a dad and an uncle and
oh my God.
And then someone married in and they were like, here, we're bringing our baby raccoons too. And so the guy was apparently very nice. And he was like, whoa, these are baby raccoons. They don't even know about steps yet. They don't know how to go down steps.
They fall down. I can't. It is
like
the most beautiful thing. But wait, I got to go back because speaking of OGs,
yeah,
you know my favorite story is
what did you say, babe? Your fave what?
My favorite story so far.
Oh no. Go ahead, tell me.
One would be the chickens with that damn OG cockroach who
first of all,
I just want you guys to close your eyes for 1 second. And when Tyra tells the story, what I picture in my head is this cockroach, this like Hispanic cockroach with tattoos up and down his arm. He has a slight limp. And he's kind of
like a shot of tequila in one hand and like a fucking cane in the other. Very bad. Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? And he kind of like, he doesn't even talk. He sort of talks with his eyes and kind of nods.
Right.
He has like a gorilla, like that gorilla mentality, like where like that baboon or that gorilla, he's in charge. Like, and he doesn't have to say anything.
There's a reason you only see one of him because they send him out to do the recon.
He rules the roost.
Hey, Jameson?
He rules the roost.
Yeah. So tell the story on this because I almost died because I couldn't.
Okay, so I think you're talking about how I told it, okay? Because what I said is, there's this cockroach who decided to like come out of the woodwork and the light was on. And I'm just like, wait a second. I don't think roaches are supposed to be in the light. And he was so big. And I'm like, hold up, dude. I know what you're doing. Like, you're an OG here. Okay, that's fine. You can live here for 87 years. I'm okay with that. But she ain't coming over here. You stay with whatever friends you got. You and your fucking gray whiskers. Like, no, dude. You take your ass wherever you came from because I'm not here to be your fucking friend.
Seriously.
You OG fucking cockroach. Don't give a fuck about no light. And you think you're just going to come on the wall and like think you're welcome here? No, that is not how life works.
Seriously, get a publisher, write this shit down, get illustrations and put it in a book. Put it in a book.
And I'm so serious. Like, how dare you think you could bring your old ass out and just think you're going to be my friend?
It was
you got friends here with actual food in this motherfucker. I ain't got no food. I ain't got nothing for you, dude. Take your gray whiskers next door.
By the way, if you do a book, please use Penguin Publishing because that would just really tie this all together in a nice bow.
It was so damn funny.
I heard you can do books on Amazon, honey. I'm really thinking about it. I mean, I know you say it to be funny, but you always also say
no,
it
I'm not.
I
told Tia the next day I was dead serious. I was like, I am dead serious.
No, I know you say it because you're my friend and you think that would be something successful for me, and I appreciate that. I never thought of that.
So, a couple of things. So we talked about your situation going on currently, and she's working very hard, you guys. And it is really important to me that everyone who supports us goes over and gives some likes, love, and some comments. And maybe if you have, I know it's tough right now, but if you have an extra buck or two, if you wouldn't mind donating, because she's really saving and she's really trying.
And she's not asking. She didn't know that we were going to say any of this. So, and I didn't know this either, but I fully support whatever Tia's saying. Hold on, I'm putting you in my pocket. And
I know you would have told me otherwise. So it's a little uncomfortable, but You know, I appreciate yous, and there's a lot of people in your chat right now who still come and watch my videos. Do I get to see them as often as I would love to? No, but they still come through. And, you know, we all of the people in chat, like I met you all over by Brittany J. You know what I'm saying? And I
You know
don't like
what?
that
And
heifer no
that
more.
is so funny because I was thinking about that earlier. That girl had the most incredible
You
chat.
guys,
She had the most incredible chat.
the
I had
best.
so much fun in her chat. I'm not even gonna
Always.
play. Hi, Lori. There is, and you know what? Nearly every person in here, and I'm not playing. Nearly every person in here, I either met there or told them to go. You know what I mean? Like we hung. That was
Right.
such a fun chat.
Yeah.
But I love the one thing I do love is the people that I did meet there. We've continued, and I think that's really cool. We've continued, and that to me has been amazing. That's been
And I love it when you guys do
know.
mention that you spoke to this person or that person, or you DM'd with that person today. And I'm like, oh my God, I love it. You guys are still friends.
Yeah, well, they're good people. They were good people.
Well,
really
I
Facts.
like it today when I was talking to the both anyone that knows us. Just close your eyes and envision this. Oh, I'm sorry, I was getting a saltine out and I forgot I unmuted to talk. That what did I say? I said something. I was like, I don't even know who the pig person is or something. But like the look I got from both of them, just like everyone's doing their own thing. I'm painting Christmas ornaments. Y'all have no idea. It looks like a bomb went off. And I just happened to look up and I get two of these blank stares looking at me going, oh God, like we deal with her every day. Like I don't even know who half the people are. It was just, I feel like such a moron. But you just thumbs it up and keep going. So I suggest
Michelle didn't want to make it awkward by telling us she was showering. We shower all the time.
Don't stop talking. Stop.
We tandem shower.
Stop.
We listen to creators all the time. But what I was going to say is, you know, that's part of the reason you go into, and this is what I want creators to understand, not just subscribers, but we don't have subscribers, we have friends. And you guys are really, truly our friends. And we appreciate your support. Just coming in here saying hi and doing your thing is the most amazing thing to us. But that's what creators have to understand is that, you know, friendships can be made. Real friendships can be made in chat. And
I would never have thought that I would agree with you. You know what? The fact that I have to say that I agree with you, I never would have thought I'd say that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who the creator is. You can go in and see Crazy Mama right there. She is case in point. I met Crazy Mama a long time ago in JS for Justice, and I just connected with her. And that's the thing. You can go in anyone's chat anywhere and find somebody that you're like, hey, what's up? Or you've seen them, you know, before in another chat, whatever. And you have a good time. You come back, you see them again. Well, that's what it was. Like, we just all kind of connected. And, you know, once you connect that way, then you see them over in someone else's chat, blah, 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 what have you. What people need to understand is the chat makes you. Not the
I agree.
You guys aren't here to hear us yammer away. Half the time when I go into a chat, I'm super excited to see Jennifer the Hooligan, or Crazy Mama, or Michelle. Or
she really does freak out. Like she's like, "There's Hooligan," and I'm like, "I know, but don't say it like that. It sounds weird when we say it like that. It sounds weird. We're like, "There's Hooligan," and I was like, "I know." But we sound weird being like, "There's Hooligan." We're like, "Oh, like it's weird." I don't know. Hooligan probably knows this. She's probably like, yeah, I bet they do that, and we do.
No, it's just I just want people to understand that, like, the
Jameson, like everyone, Crazy Mama
is where it's at.
And
while we're up here, you know, chilling out, yammering away, like, people can be talking to each other. That never offends me. When people are like, "Hi, so and so, how are you doing? How's the kids?" You know, I love that. I love
Oh my God, I do too. As a creator, when we see our community down there jibber jabbering, and maybe, you're listening to me tell a story. So you're watching all the chat, and they're just down there shooting the shit. Man, I'm like, them are my girls. They love each other and they're talking to each other. I love
know
it.
That's so cool. And I really love that people can come in and like chill and find their people and say hi and, have a good time in there. And I mean, there's a creator, I won't say his name, but y'all probably know who it is. Man, if you don't stay on the straight and narrow, he'll boot your ass out of there. He's feisty, that one. He's crazy.
I got no idea who we're talking about, so I'm cool.
It's Bray Hughes. He's awesome for maps and finding those facts, man. He's awesome for that shit, but don't sidestep because he'll cut you. And so I don't play in there. It's not my playground. I can't run amok in there. But I love when people come in and run amok and have a good time. And you go into criminalities chat and there's like all your pals are in there. Or Kate. Oh my God, I love going in Kate's chat. It's like the best. Chat that.
But then they're also, and I love everyone in the chat, and I apologize. Sorry, y'all. I'm really not kidding. I'm still doing home Christmas gifts as we speak, and so I am a little squirrely, but we love everyone in here, and everyone has such great channels. But there are certain people, and I have to admit it, Jinlu, love it. Just to hear her talk, I'll go anywhere. Just I love that. I like the diverse group. It's such a great group that
it is, and you guys have taught us places to go and to meet. Yeah, it's been really cool. So thank you to all of our little fun people out there, our chatters. I hate that though. I hate chat. I hate the word chat. And I hate the word subscribers. I just prefer friends.
I say supporters, and I had a really hard time. Once I had a few hundred, I'm like, ooh, I don't like the subscriber thing because I support people. Yeah. I don't just subscribe, right? I really support them. I watch them. I comment. That's support, man. That's not just like a subscriber.
If I'm falling asleep to you, we are sleeping together. Jen Lu, we have slept together many times. You just don't know it.
Oh God! No, wait, you'd say
I wish
that.
y'all could see me sitting here. I'm trying to tap Allie's comment because I love it, and I'm like, wait, I can't post crap, and I like that.
That's not fair when there's a co-host. I think both of you guys should be able to do it because that's important.
No, we should not. No, we should not. No.
Take over, sister.
Stop.
What?
Stop talking.
I love that. Yes, please. She doesn't want to. I'm trying to find brands and a less dramatic crowd. I'm thankful for my people. Oh, Michelle, we welcome you because we don't do dramaticals. I don't like dramaticals.
Right. The dramaticals are for the birds. Sometimes, not over here.
No,
I want to tell you guys a story, especially the chat. I'm so sorry, but I don't want to forget.
Hold on one second. Okay. I just want to say, Grace, you're a slut, and so am I, and I love you for it. I love you for it. You slept with hundreds and hundreds of people on these YouTube screens. Me too.
Yeah, I'm clipping. I am literally clipping this very moment. We are at 54:20. Thank you.
Oh my God! Look at Punk
your name. Thank you.
My job is to save LFT when she's in trouble. This is why we now say throw a bra on. And I don't literally that's very that. Throw a bra on.
Very that.
Is very that. And I love that for me.
Yeah, love that. Love it.
Tyra does this whole intro, you guys. That's the most.
You want me to do it? I can do it.
I say it with you all the time. Do it.
I say that shit off the dome. I just gotta close my eyes. Okay. Hello, you beautiful bitches. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking this video. I do appreciate you. Welcome back. But if you are new, hey, it's your girl Tyra. I think I'm pretty fucking cool. If you hit that like and subscribe on your way out, I would love that for me.
It's like you could be up there. You could be at the front of the plane. That's like you.
I've been saying it forever, except for the end. I've had that intro from jump. I don't know where it came from. It came from the heart and soul. My very first video.
But could you see yourself, have you ever thought about being well, first of all, by the way, I had some amazing ideas for things for you to do.
Oh gosh.
Tia was like, stop talking right this minute. I did not. I made her listen to me the whole way through, but I just thought of another one. You could be up there giving like the beginning of a flight. Hey, you beautiful bitches. So glad to have you here. We're going to talk real fast
You know
about
what?
some safety things.
Yeah. And you know what? When I have dudes out here saying hello, you beautiful bitches, to make fun of me, it's like, dude, that's gonna be on a shirt, dude, and your lady's gonna wear that motherfucker. Quit playing.
I freaking love it.
Okay, I don't want to forget, so I want to go back to the story because it applies to pretty much the entire chat right now. I am somebody who cannot get away from Krama or anti-KJ. I kind of end up going back and forth, which I'm really trying to get out of, okay? Well, when I decide after like 6 months of doing the other community, and I'm just like, oh, you motherfuckers are crazy. Then I went back to Krama and I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers are crazy. I love the new crazy. I would go into chats, but if I ever made a video, Natasha Cooper, I'd go in there, she'd cuss me out. I'd go into Granny's watching and there'd be fucking 10 people down there. Oh my God, this is Tyra Nicholee. No, Granny, we don't like her. And once upon a time, I am throwing shade. Once upon a time, Brittany J used to have even though she was a side per se, she never showed that she actually played sides. Okay. So when I went into that chat, everybody who's in here right now accepted me. Thank God you didn't know me. You got to know me and you still fuck with me. And that's something special because that's what I want people to get from my chatting streams too.
Yeah.
See, you know what I'm saying? Don't come in here thinking that like you're going to get cussed out or, oh my God, you were just over by Granny. Bitch.
Let me just stop in here because Jameson's in here and she said she hasn't been around much, and she won't be, but she wanted to stop in and tell us all happy holidays.
Aww.
Of all people, Jameson, we
love her.
All miss you.
Say it louder for the screen recorders in the back. That's still my favorite comment.
We do love you, Jameson. Thank you for coming in and wishing everyone a happy holidays. We wish you
also, Michelle K. No, don't worry about anything that gets too much. No, you're nowhere near it being too much yet.
Oh, you haven't even begun. Girl.
No, don't. You're
careful. I'll throw wrench at you. So you'll be obligated.
And by the way, I would like y'all all to know when. This is how polar opposite some of us might be, or if anyone else is even remotely like me when Tyra says like, these are my bishop, like I won't fuck with you, but like that's a good, like the F with you is a good thing. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. You can't even say it. Where's my crazy mama when I need her? She's me like,
no, I don't need both of y'all coming at me at one or three of y'all at one time. That's not fair.
It's so true.
That's not fair.
Her friends were too, and it was a good experience. And I'm really glad because I got to meet you. I got to meet so many awesome Hooli. We love our Hooli. There's so many. Lori, Jameson, and Michelle. Everybody. Like I said, we really do owe that chat, and I'm very, very grateful. I've always been grateful. I know. I've been accused of being the head of all the trolls. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard that. Holy.
Not you, Tia.
Really?
Really? Lori, I'm in charge.
We're doing this? All right, I'm game. I'm eating.
No, we're not doing this.
What? You're the
we're not doing this. But I think it's funny because when I left, and I haven't given a second thought. But I've been accused of some pretty funny damn things, and y'all just roll with it because if you think I got that damn time, God bless you. I'm buying cars. I'm flipping houses.
Well, you know what? This is a good time for me to say that you've also been very good friends to me because I don't have very many. We all know that I have tried real life friends here recently. I can only do so much. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
But you have also spent time being a really good friend to me, being a really good friend to other people that I know you're speaking to or whatever. You're spending time Googling things for me and things like that. For you to be a whole troll, I promise you, because I can't barely get on and talk to you guys as it is, right? Like, I know I'm a bad friend for not like being in contact more, but
No,
like
you're
you barely have time for me. Like, how can you be a whole troll gang leader, man?
But she trolled.
I literally pissed myself laughing.
I got so many damn problems, and I'm talking to you motherfuckers every 4 days now. How the hell you got time to be a damn leader of anything?
But she's been practicing really hard back because we just troll one another, and it's like she has a new, like we've said it. You saw it today. Like I said, like I am literally like white noise to like I am like the little sister that finally like got out of high school when I'm close. Now that I was in 5th grade, you were a senior. But guess what, bitch? I caught up. And once you graduate college, it doesn't count anymore. And now, though, so now it's like everywhere I go. What? Oh.
Punkette. Wow, it's been a year. Tia's a troll and I'm a clout chaser. And we're all jealous.
Wait, hold on, though. Hold on 1 second.
Y'all
How does a fucking supporter get called a clout chaser? I ain't never heard that in my life.
Nah. She's amazing. Our Punkette is amazing, and she supports so many awesome people.
But why would a supporter clout chase? What are they chasing?
I do it all. I do it all day, every day. I clout chase. You should see me.
Oh, she's
I'm,
amazing.
Oh my god!
I'm amazing.
Wow.
I'm really good at. Watch me clout. I just got some. Did you see me I got clout
She
right there.
said, watch me clout. Yes.
But guys, what I deal with? Y'all
I feel like we need to open the phone lines. I feel like we need to open the phone lines here. This is welcome to what it's like at night when Tia's like, I'm going to bed, and I'm like, okay, that's adorable. Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing right now?
Have you ever watched Yellowstone? No.
What are you doing right now?
My sister is addicted, but no, I have not.
I know. That's a shell. Oh,
Crazy Mama is so good now too. It like I'll call her every once in a while. She's like, I'm not answering. She's like, watch it. She's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and her phone starts ringing again. And she's like, nope, still not. And we're okay with that. Like we get it. We're all like, we're good. But yeah, I do that to Tia a lot. And I'm gonna say recently, y'all, it's been when I say we've had a lot going on, and I know, like, I mean this for everybody. I'm not negating anything that anyone else has going on. But I can say genuinely and sincerely, I'm not Tia, like I can put it into words, and it's not nearly as fun. Like Tia said, I should actually type it up and send it to Tia and be like, say this in your vernacular. Like, will you say this in Tia?
Make it a Tira-ism. That's what my peoples call it. They're like, girl, my husband, I had to tell him it's a Tira-ism.
I don't I love Tia, and I was like, I don't even know half the people she's talking about.
Right.
But also, hey, what did that mean? Like, what is that word?
This was my favorite.
But you know what? Speaking of me going Krama anti-KJ, I'm kind of covering anti-KJ again. And I just left Krama, guys. You know, I've only been left it 2 months ago.
Wait. KJ is the
Katie Joy without a crystal ball.
Yeah,
yes.
I got it. Okay.
Yes.
I did know that. I did know who that
You
person
guys,
was.
she is so toxic that when I tell you there's an entire community that literally sits around on a daily basis, like you guys would do your true crime, right? You want to talk about a case as much as you can with all the information that you have. Every day they will react to her. Every day they will find a way to shit on her. Every day she did something wrong. It's disgusting. And then you get people like Roadhog out of that community, and then it's just like real fuck.
Oh, so it is like Natasha, where everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I understand it.
Yeah. It's all different real life stuff.
If y'all don't get it, we damn well know or LFT doesn't get it. Wow, I just doxed myself.
Well, like Krama, they'll really dox you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
yeah.
Tia will just outright be like, yo, Tira da da da, and she lives at da 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 da, Harvey da da da, you know. And it's like, oh, damn, you motherfuckers just be doxing folks. These people will go out of their way to lie about you. They'll attack your character in any way, shape, or form they can. It's dirty when it comes to the game, but everything Krama is like a level up or a level or two up even. But no matter what, it's always new drama. Because I'm going back to Krama. I'm leaving anti-KJ alone again. I'm going back to Krama on top of everything else. And like, I'm not leaving Krama alone ever again. These motherfuckers don't stop.
Why do you guys love the Krama so much? I'm curious because it's really the same thing over and over. And okay, so here's the thing. Like, I watch General Hospital, All My Children, all those things in the day, right?
Do you? Okay.
I did. I don't anymore.
Okay.
I don't watch them anymore because I realized there was never an end. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that there was never an end. And that's what Krama reminds me of. Like,
okay, well, you're a true crime creep. I gotta tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly why you don't get me. You are a true crime creator, and somehow, some way, Krama will always affect you in a way that like people are always in both, right? Yeah. Or somehow, this one might bring you up, and then it's like, bitch, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those. But if I'm an opinion channel, quote unquote commentary, whatever you want to call it, why wouldn't I want to cover a community that has no end?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because when there's no end, that's consistent content for me.
Tia does. She's lying. She follows Krama. She follows me all day, every day.
She is. LFT is always saying that Tia trolls her and her only. And I really do believe it. I think they troll each other.
No, wait. I've never said trolls me until tonight.
Okay.
For the record, if we're going on for the record. Sorry, y'all. I am so hungry. I'm eating rice.
Oh, you know what's funny? Tira and LFT today having the conversation of because we talk about being good friends to each other and being good friends to others and things like that. And Tira's always very concerned that she's not a good friend, which she is a very good friend. But we also know she's a very, very good friend, actually. But we also know that with Tira, things are a little bit different. Her situation's different, and she's a different person. And she likes to have her time and space. Now, we give her time and space. Sometimes if she takes too much time and space, we got to tone her down, and I'll find you.
That was the funniest thing.
It was even in my videos, guys. I said it in a video today. I said, if my friend has to come to my door because I'm not answering, because I make sure my friends know where I'm at, of course. And I said, and it's because I'm not answering, someone's going to beat me up. And trust me, that was Tia who I was talking about.
Oh, wait, where's my quote from today? Hold on. Let me read this to you. Tira, today's the 15th, right? We're talking about tracking someone down. LFT's only here to make sure Tia doesn't kill you.
Right. That is what I said. I forgot.
Yeah, I was like, hold please, I have to write it down. And that reminds me that because she was like, she'll whoop my ass. And then she was like, LFT would, and I was like, I'll whoop you. She was like, yeah, that's adorable. That's so cute that you think you whoop my ass. And I was like, listen, you're right. But still, I can talk the talk. And I'll walk.
I feel like you guys are close enough. If Tia gets her hands on me from not answering, oh God. That's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Your job, not even your only job, like your job is to save my life. Why wouldn't I need you, LFT? You can reason with her better.
No.
There's no reasoning.
Can we please share?
You know what, Tia? You scared me. Why did I give you my address, girl? God dang.
No, can we tell her the story? I know the other week, I think it was in Allie's chat. Like I literally, we've been, holidays, families taking people to appointments, shopping, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, literally, I came home and I was like, y'all, sorry, I just got in and there's like an active shooter and I am not even remotely joking. Like this was legit. And And Tira, don't take
Right,
this in the
Punket?
wrong way, because in my head I was like, this is like a Tira story. No one's going to believe this. No one is going to believe this. So let me just explain. Here's the side of Tia that when she adores you and loves you, you know it's genuine, and it comes across scary and kind of mean. But if she didn't give a shit, she'd be like, "F you, go do that." And literally mean it. So I made the mistake so I got home, y'all, and the cops were here when I got followed me in. My neighbor was out, and they were telling us all to get inside because the shooter. I had literally probably passed the guy driving, it was like a block and a half away. So we get inside, and then I said something like, I've been inside, I've been so good. And I did lock my doors, I shut the blinds. And then I said, I wrote in the chat, and she was like, do you need to talk? And I was like, no, I'm an emotional wreck right now, and I don't think I'm a very good conversationalist. And she was like, all right. So then we were just texting, and I go, I'm going to peek. And she was like, really? Oh, no, that's when I got, what level of stupid are you? And I was like, the top one, like way up top. I'm going big or go home. So I was like way up top. So
I cannot stand you, girl.
Wait, no, it gets better. It gets better. Because I've already my saving grace was that I didn't have crazy mama on the phone at the same time, because LFT probably wouldn't be here. My ass would be in recoup in a physical therapy session, because they'd be like, you're an idiot. We're going to berate me to the point
where exactly what level of stupid she was.
Yeah, and I got it. And by the way, it was all caps. That was in all caps. So I was like, ha ha ha. And then we talked a little bit further, just chatted sporadically. And then it got to be a little bit later. And by this time, I'm like, okay, first of all, that shooter's got to be long gone from here. This isn't where the guy hid in the boat, was that exactly what I called the Boston thing. I was like, I'd hide close by because everyone else is going to go looking further away. So a little while later, never send someone a text that as much Tia, it is an older sister thing. If I don't check in or I do something, I forget, or crazy mama, the two of them to come at you being like, crazy mama can walk into the woods and we know she's going to be okay. But if LFT does it, they're like, I'm going to kick her ass. Don't ever text either one of them to be like, okay, don't get mad. Don't. And then you send that.
As soon as you say that.
Mm-hmm. And then, I mean this from recent experience, don't do it. Don't do it because don't do it. So I said, don't get mad. I was already said I'm peeking, and she was like, the hell you are. And I was like, I just did it and you can't do anything about it. Well, and then I go, I left something in the car. That's all right. Don't get mad. Send. I left something in the car that I had to go get. And I can't remember what the spot was. I don't even know if you responded then. And then I think I did, in all fair, I got to be honest. I think I said BRB. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And in the meantime, LFT goes to the kitchen and plugs her phone in. I don't need my phone. There's nothing going on outside.
Who would take their phone when there's an active
shooter? So then I come in and I was like, okay, and I did it, and I went out. I did it like a champ, y'all. I had my watch on, even though I don't even know if it could really reach my phone at that point. But that's beside it. I did have my watch on.
We work true crime.
I know.
Oh my god.
So I came in and I did. I locked the doors. Yada yada. I went to the potty. And then I did something else. And I guess in LFT's head, it was like, this has only been a few minutes. Mm-hmm. I told Tia already, no, don't call. I'm not in a good place. Don't call. Well, the phone starts ringing. And by the way, I answer on the watch because it was
because she doesn't have a phone.
The anger that came out, and I was kind of like, what? She was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And
I said, where the fuck are you?
Yeah, she was in mad to the point where, and then I was very apologetic. And then y'all started crying too, because then I just broke down and I lost it. And I was like, don't yell at me.
But then you have to go back and tell them what I said.
But you're right. So then I looked back. So I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So I looked at my messages. And when I said BRB, I didn't notice that Tia had said something. and I got like the next line of the text was a lot of some cap, like a whole sentence of caps, then lowercase, and then caps again. And she was, wait, what was it? It was like, don't even worry about the shooter because I'm going to kill you. Like, this is like to the point. And I was like, whoa. And so, and that was all in all. She's like, seriously, the active shooter is the least of your worries at this moment. Like, don't do it. Go do it. And I was like, I did it. I told you I could.
And then she didn't reply. So I hit 9, send, 1, send. And I was like, oh, I did bust the cap locks on her ass. I called her and I was like, fucking bitch.
I was in.
I said, are you dead? She said, no, I'm peeing. I said, you're fucking lucky because I'm going to kill you.
Well, so I thought you couldn't say brushing my teeth. Like, what? Like, really? Okay, so I had to pee because I was nervous from running in from a potential active shooter and felt like, going to the bathroom was probably, I don't know. I just didn't hear the phone, and even worse, the phone was on.
I love that pumpkin. I'm sorry.
What? Parker is. I know it is
nervous. See, it's true though. Like when someone says there's an active shooter,
and there really was.
I have to run to my car. Huh? I'll be right back. And then they don't text you, call you, or you hear from them. Full stop, bitches. Full fucking stop. Like, I need to know where you are at all times.
But the best, like, I'm printing it and putting it on like a magnet on the refrigerator. It was like, oh, don't even, like, the active shooter is the least, don't even worry about that. That's not your problem anymore. She was like, I'm going to kill you. And all caps,
am your problem.
And it was like, God, like, you frustrate the hell out. Like, and I was like, I know. And you love me. And I don't know why you're surprised right now. Literally, why are we having?
Oh, I was ready to wear orange. I'm not gonna lie. I was ready to
wear orange.
Like, that's like Tyra. That was like my Tyra moment. Like, no one would believe this. Like, I'm leaving out all the good stuff even before that, and then me coming in, and then all I had to do was start crying and to listen to Tia fight that anger versus like fighting, still being mad as hell for a moment, and then she's like, "Oh, all right, what's up? Don't cry."
Wait, but Tia, here's what you don't know. LFT wanted to tell me this story. And it was so funny, and I don't think LFT even realizes. Before she tells me this story, she just said, if Tia adores you, that just means she really adores you and she's gonna fucking look for you. So she explains all of that to me before she told the story. Now I know why. She had to set me up
You have
because
to understand it.
Tia gave it to her. Oh, Tia gave it to her.
And but you know what? All I had to do was cry to get out of it a little bit.
But you know what?
Not really get out of it. I still got it. In all
fairness, like she would hold me accountable too. She would have been freaked. I know. I thought we had email and bitchbot. Thank you, Crazy Mama. I'm gonna fix that after this. Thank you for telling me.
I love
these two hold me accountable. Crazy Mama.
Oh, Sylvia could not know both real fast.
As bad as you think I am, she's the one who goes, yeah, no, get your ass back here.
What's a good friend if they can't hold you accountable though? Because without friends that hold you accountable to be your best at that, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, come on, you can't ask for a better friend. If you got to tell me, bitch, I'd rather it be that you're holding me accountable and wanting me to be the best me than for you to just kiss my ass and do
not
whatever I want to say or do and make me happy, not make me my best.
Right. Friends do check each other. And you know what? It was great.
You've got to.
Right. Crazy Mama. You do put me in check, and I put you in check. It's great. The other night we had a great conversation, and I know several people, we've been on and we've disagreed on things and, subjects or whatever. People ask questions, you're like, why do you like this person? Why do you like that person? Why do you support them? They're not supportive of you, blah, 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 whatever. And it was so interesting the other night. We had a conversation, and 2 of the people on the panel did not agree with me. And
I don't even know
And
what we're talking about. Wait,
it
which one
was
is
so
this?
cool because we were able to like have this great discussion.
Oh, yeah.
We could hear each other out and like, listen, I don't think that's right for you. You shouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But you know what? I'm probably still going to do it for a little while. And they were like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. And it just hearing them out and hearing and saying to each other, you know what? I completely disagree with you on that, but I love you. And there was like no, oh my God, I'm mad at you for disagreeing with me, or can you believe that bitch didn't agree with me, or blah, 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 blah. It was just so chill. It was
Like,
so
like we
nice.
said, we run a tight shipwreck.
We do. Yeah. Crazy Mama makes sure I rest and always has hearts for me, and I have hearts when she needs them. Allie, that's so sweet. Crazy Mama is the best. And literally, no joke. And I mean, I know you guys know this, but one of my very best friends on the planet. Like behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, she runs this tight shipwreck. She keeps the foot up my ass and the love in my heart. She's amazing.
She could be like the captain of the coast. What was the ship, like the one that guy that, no, Concordia. What was
this
the
ship's
boat?
barely afloat.
That one. But Crazy Mama could be that same captain that got on the lifeboat first and like was like, I'm out of here. Like I told y'all to do the act safety drill, y'all screwed up, but yet she can totally get it. Like she was like, I taught these people well enough, and if they can't handle this shit now, and she would walk away like scot free, like totally, like that's how. I don't know. She's just, there's something about her that keeps you in check, and you don't have to talk to her every day to be kept in check. Like their voices run through the back of your head. And then I don't think Tia or Crazy Mom is surprised when I call and I'm like, I have to tell you something. And they're like, yeah, I figured. What'd you do? Like, what happened there? And I was like, well, I know we haven't talked in a couple minutes. But
Allie, I'm glad that you're smiling because that's all we want. We just want you to, like,
oh God, yes. Like, please laugh because I know this is a hard time for people. I think it's the perfect time to, pop that cherry again because I know you guys have been in your YouTube rut and stuff. Like this is perfect. Christmas is 10 days away.
We're dropping her links here, but in reality, Tira's helping us. And I need to make that known. I really do. She's the one who's like, you know what? You guys suck. You need to go live. And I was like, I don't really want to. I don't have anything to say. And she's like, well, I have things to say on your live. So get your ass on there. And this is what we're doing. And we were supposed to do it last night. And I couldn't because there were so many things going on at the same time. I just couldn't juggle. But she was like, we're doing this tonight. And I'm glad that you're, I'm holding you accountable. And that was so cool. And I love it. I love that you did that, but I love that you helped us. And I hope to God, I pray that somebody can throw a couple bucks your way and
dude, even just commenting under them videos, because when I'm not feeling good and I'm just like, bitch, you're a shitty human. Why are you here? Because I really do get in them places still, and I'll go to my comments and just seeing anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wish I seen them more, but like people are all over watching their true crime stuff. I know what you guys are into over here.
I know, but I enjoy this thing. Like I know we're true crime, and that is literally like some days we're fighting our own true crime kind of stories. Yeah. Like I mean, but this, like doing this tonight, and this is no different than getting off of like we may as well be on Zoom because the only difference is you aren't getting the video version. Like where I'm like, oh, it's so hard being so pretty.
Like, well, can I just say something? And I meant to say it a minute ago. I went to comment. Oh shit, Lee.
Yep, you doxed me too.
Shush, don't keep going.
Keep going.
Olivia, I'm sorry.
We're good. I don't care.
Sorry, it's already been done.
We're good.
Yeah. Allie, I got your email and it was the most amazing. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you for coming in. Sorry, Tyra.
No, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I was. Oh no, this is what I was going to say. when I first got here, remember I was backstage and you guys were doing the intro and stuff. I went to go see the chat. Well, I realized that I couldn't chat. I could just see it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know why, but it's showing me at the bottom, and I know as a creator it doesn't. There has been over 362 comments in chat tonight. Shout out to yous for even being here. There's almost 400 comments in chat.
Yeah.
How did you
I
see
just took
that?
a screenshot. Well, I think I can see it because I am not the host, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And because I had gone in there, well, now it's I just took a screenshot for you guys. 362 comments are in here.
We have some pretty swift typers.
Yeah.
You know,
Them are the bitches, honey.
We may be little, but we type a lot.
There you go. There you go. That's what
I don't
all about those.
And numbers don't matter to me. Like everyone's like, oh, you have 300 in chat. Oh, you have 1.2 in chat. Oh, you have this many in chat. I don't care. I don't. I really.
But you know what? That shows that they've been chatting away. You know what I'm saying? They're down there chatting, whether for nothing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Like my night bitch said, my night bitch says,
night botch
spending time with us. Like
your night bitch? No, is bitch bot.
Bitch bot, yeah. Well, I was night bot, night bitch, night. And I'm so like, this is sober. What happens when
right? Exactly.
What happens?
What happens when you drink is that my stories are funnier at night. That's what happens. They get funny, and I can be like crying halfway through it. And she's like, "Oh my God, your life is horrendous. This is awful, and I can't believe I'm in this with you. Keep talking." Like it's like it goes like I cannot. Like this is essentially.
There are times when I literally am peeing my shoes, laughing at my friends. Like
and like, what is better than that? What is better than that?
Nothing.
You know, it just doesn't get any effing better.
That silent laughter, like where you can't even like get it out because you're laughing. Like, oh, I played that for y'all that night where it was like, here's my like I sent something. It was so freaking funny, and the audio message back from Tia is just like her like trying to breathe and laughing, and
do all of them.
It was just silent. I couldn't even you couldn't hear anything. Like here's me breathing.
Oh my God!
Never look at a chicken the same way again.
I won't.
Especially if you see it in a hoopty.
A good gut laugh.
It's a chicken. It's a coop because it was like a chicken coop. And I was like, it's a coop de ville. Is that not a car? I am on a roll and y'all aren't right. Everyone needs to write some of these things down. I'm like,
and I'm not even tired. Look at you taking over the show, LFT. Girl, I'm not even tired. And I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of like, I mean, I'm glad we got some laugh out of it, but I kind of feel like I needed
a laugh.
You got it. Girl, LFT, you are on it today, girl. And Tia's laughing. It's a whole vibe.
I've had so much fun, and I'm so grateful to you, and I'm so grateful to you guys for being here.
Oh,
and
wait, you do.
We're not shutting it down. We're going to be a couple minutes because it takes I don't do Irish goodbyes. It just doesn't. It just doesn't.
I'm not tired yet. Don't.
No, boy. Here we go.
Do y'all know what it's like to be like 40, but then in your head it's like you're 40, but you're like, hey, I want to hang out with the big kids, and I'm not yet. And,
I wish I knew that life.
Wait, I lied. I'm not 40 yet, but you know what I mean. I'm too old to be I should not be this. I need to shut myself up. Like half the things I say, I can't even imagine what runs through people's heads. And a part of me cares, and then a part of me really don't give enough. Like,
right.
I do.
Say fuck. Say fuck with your whole chest, your whole stomach.
With your whole chest. That's right.
Fuck. Give it to him. Just do it, LFT. Do it.
I'm not.
We'll move up to motherfucker.
No, I'm not gonna. I'll spring it on y'all. Y'all keep talking. Just wait for it.
Tia. You see the whole new attitude in her.
Crazy.
What? She thinks she's gonna get on the street, and all of a sudden she's gonna have little candy cane ears, and she's just
really
gonna be
badass over there with her. F you.
You're an ass.
Yeah.
You're an asshole. Shut up.
Shaking a fist in the air.
Look,
You,
look at
Miss
crazy
Brewer.
mama going, I'm turning my ringer off. Shut up. You've done that for months on end now. Don't tell me this. By the way, don't listen to crazy mama or Tia Dash. If they ever say call us anytime, day or night, if you need something, it doesn't. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. And they can shut the F up. Oh, fuck. Ah, fine. What is it? Okay. What? That
It's
doesn't
so
count.
true. She's
That
like,
doesn't count.
we told her, we were like, hey, call us if you need anything.
Yeah. And I did.
Neither one of us
night,
answered the phone. It was
Let me tell you what that does to someone. Like when it was like you open up, like y'all, we had just really kind of, that was like was that like 2 years ago?
yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, this was a while ago. And so we opened up and just, I wouldn't take it back for the world. Like I would not exchange any of this for the world. But I was like, okay, I'm using that card. Like it's bad. When you call a couple times and not even just a phone call, like you're like, maybe FaceTime audio works or maybe Facebook message call. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Basically, they both got demoted. So my new number, like it's my go-to line. Like, y'all both suck. And you're no longer the emergency. It's 1-800-Flowers. You can call that number anytime, and you at least get a recording.
Like, I have to go to the hospital. I'm giving 1-800-Flowers my number.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm still going to call them from the hospital. And 1-800-Flowers is probably like, are we supposed to be sending flowers to her or making a call on her behalf? Like, I don't really know what we're doing. They're probably going to be the one, like 1-800-Flowers is going to be the one day that informs Tia Dash and Crazy Mama. I think you're the people I'm supposed to call. Like, we're not sure where this LFT person is. Like, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, don't talk to me anymore because
Punkette has you. Look, she said again, her bra's on standby, just like
dude. I'm over here laughing, and I wanted Punkette to realize that I appreciated the comment, and I'm freaking on mute. I'm doing so good with this being on panel mute thing, and I freaking didn't let Punkette. You're fucking hilarious. You're on one tonight too, girl.
She's so awesome.
that might have been the funniest night of my life. What chat were we in? Y'all was that was the
was that TCA?
No, it was TCA. Like it was just a hilarious conversation. And mind you, not only did I opt not to get on because I was already on Zoom with Tia, and I was like, just put me on speaker. Like I don't need to get on. We were both modded or something. Not only did I get blocked as a mod, I didn't know it. I didn't know that I'd been blocked because all of a sudden Tia was like, "Who the hell just blocked LFT?" And I was like, "What?" I didn't know y'all couldn't see me. Then we couldn't get me back in. So, and that Punkette was like, free her. What is going? I'm throwing a bra on right now. Like, I'm coming. We're going to save LFT. And I was like, oh, no. And then I was timed out. I was timed out. And then I was blocked. So then by the hours later, when it was like, you're allowed to chat again, I was like, the fuck I am. Like, I am not.
It was
playing.
so funny.
Oh, it's the funniest. I have never.
First night that was where Bralette was born. That was
the
Bralette was Bralette would be was that the nighttime?
That
was daytime.
Oh my God, that was the funniest thing. But there was some.
Oh,
there was
the ankles. Oh my God.
Oh my God. It was.
I can't.
And then, and the best the whole time, y'all. I was never once on StreamYard myself. Or anything like that. I was just talking on because you were sitting outside, Tia. That was the night that we set it. That we got, that stuff came in and we set it all up.
Have no fear, Bralette's here.
It's here, and it was just like bralette. And then stupid people that don't know anything, they're like, "I wear a bra. Do I need to?" And I'm like, "No, you need to stop talking. Like you don't get to say."
We just had a shit ass time on that.
We need this like once every 2 weeks. I
agree. You know what we need to do is just have like, and I know people are like, oh my God, don't drop the link, but I want to hear from like fun people too.
Excuse me, I say drop like the stream. You're like, we're not drop. I'll send it to. We are not. What out of the 11 people that we all love that are here chatting? Really, we don't want to drop like. No, one of them's going to come up and peen bomb us. No. I mean,
sports Bralette because I'm Uniboob. Oh my God, Michelle, that's the best right there. Look at that. Can you make another alt called Sports Bra? Because
Oh my God. I would totally do that. You guys want me to? Oh, I don't have enough time to like be out in the streets though. That's the only thing.
No,
Damn,
don't go.
see, I
Wait,
can't have an alt.
you can't go. Tia will yell at you if you leave right now. If you go on a walk at night, Tia will chop your toes off. I would not leave your door. Like,
don't do it.
don't.
Everybody's where they belong. Stay put.
I'll bring my truck.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants to
Punk
get
had
hurt.
me. And then that night with Jen Lou, that was in Parker. That was the funniest night. Later, talking about Jen Lou's, she's literally NATO to me. This is why she is she's amazing. Like I don't know. I just love Jen Lou. Like who else is it? There's some that, and then Punkette. I was like, what are we talking about? Like somehow I remember a hair dryer being like looped into the conversation. We're talking about riding in cars. Punkette's like, I got my head caught in the window, and I was like, we need to rewind. What? Like, really, we're gonna let that comment slide? Like, Punkette's typed all this stuff, and she's like, I know, and that's when I got my head stuck in the window of the car. We were, and everyone else kept going.
So damn,
oh God,
that was just classic. It was so much fun, and
oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys are the best.
Well, I mean, okay, first of all, like, okay, maybe there's like 11 in chat. We already know numbers don't matter.
I don't give a
I mean, there's 400 comments in here, dude. You need an active chat to have a good channel too, fam. Can we like really talk about that? That's a lot. I don't know because I don't count comments later, right? But I have the opportunity to see, and it's at 407. Like, dude, that is what a live stream is about. All the chattering.
Can I
chattering?
I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret, by the way, because you're gonna be really mad at me. I don't even read community posts.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't.
Nope. But guess who gets in trouble when they don't read something fully, but they
because you thumbs things up that should never. You wind up in rooms and places that I have to yank you out of.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Thumbs that up, throw a heart down.
Oh my God, no! I did something. Oh, it was bad because I was like, I don't know. I ADD'd out halfway through it, and I was like,
I didn't read the whole thing, and I'm like, you did.
She goes, what else did it? What did it say? And I was like, I don't know. But then once we did decide to read it together to prove that LFT can read, it was like all great, and then I got to like the main boilerplate at the end, and I was like, oh, I didn't see all that when I thumbs it up. And she was like, yeah, when it says read more, you need to read more. Like, don't write. And I was like, I loved what you said. I loved your post. What did you say? Oh fuck, I don't know. I didn't really read it, but I saw your name. I thumbs it up. What more? It's blind faith. This is blind faith.
Read the whole thing. We talk a lot. Yeah, that's true.
Anyone in this chat, if any of these people, Hooligan, Punkette, Michelle, like any of y'all, if you write something, and I'm speaking for LFT and LFT alone. If I'm like supportive. I'm just like, oh, like I don't get boom.
She loves everybody. She thumbs it up. But you know what? When they're like, oh, by the way, at LFT, your partner sucks, and she's a hooker and a whore. And
I know those words.
She's like throwing the hearts down, like, yeah, we support your channel.
You know what? I went. Dude, she's Judge.
I am
Judge. She's lying because I went in. And I
honestly can tell you the truth. I don't remember what that post was about, and I don't care.
But I remember it was not good. I
remember going, "Why the fuck did you do that?"
And do you know, like, what position did you just put us in? And I was like, I don't know, a dynamic one. We got to get out of it. I don't know.
Quite a crackhead for all of us.
Whatever.
I don't. By the way, somebody please send Parker my love. I know she was in here earlier, and I know she doesn't do late nights because she's a normal, happy individual.
Oh, and normal? You lost talking
please
privilege.
Tell her that I love her.
You just lost talking privilege. Hey, head coach for about 3 minutes. She leads happy lives. What a dick thing to say to everyone else right here.
What did I say? What?
You were like, she goes to bed like a normal person who leads a happy life.
Yeah, she does. She's normal. I'm not normal. I stay up all hours of the night talking to people and watching.
No, she does. That's a lie. That again, because I've called all hours before in the morning, and some of these people within the chat and on panel do not.
Yes,
That's
this is true.
she's like, oh my god, I'm up so late. But I'm gonna when I say I'm going to
Oh
bed
my God,
in a
show us
second.
about the sword, Punkat. I forgot about that. That was. We're gonna have to do a drunk stream. First of all, I do not, and I've said this a million times, and Crazy Mama can tell you, and everyone can tell you, like, don't drink in live. Don't do it. It's not
unless we plan
I
it
would
beforehand.
never.
Unless we plan it beforehand.
Now,
unless
if we plan this and we do it well, we will drink in live.
Wait a minute. So that could be our
That will
Christmas
be
thing or our holiday
everything.
thing.
I think that we should do that, and I think that Hooligan should be there. I think Michelle should be there.
I think
definitely think Punkette should be there because there is nothing funnier than a drunk Punkette on a keyboard running amok.
I'm sorry, but I'm not coming on panel. I want to chat. I'm really jealous. I wish this number wasn't down here. I'm really jealous. Next time, I'll be in chat, and then you guys can have different guests. But I just thought of something, ladies.
We can have different guests.
Shouldn't we do like a Christmas stream? Would you guys mind hosting it?
No, I would love that.
Just because of my wonky Wi-Fi. Hopefully wherever I end up next won't have wonky Wi-Fi, and we can maybe alternate. But if you guys could host one, I would love that for us.
I didn't.
Yes.
I would love that. Bury that. I did not tell
Bury
Tyra
that,
for the
girl.
record. I did not tell Tyra to say that because
you know what?
no, I really
Punkette says,
didn't.
I'm having my birthday party Saturday and was going to go live, but it might not be a good idea. I actually like the idea, and you let me know if you do that because I'm there. I'm there.
Well, and here's the thing, ladies. Okay, I know for the last couple of years, like a lot of people in my comment sections would always say like how hard it is for them at Christmas, maybe losing a loved one or whatever. I'm about to have a Christmas that's gonna really suck. So let's have a really light night where we can just talk shit. We can even come up with some fun things to talk about. I'll be in chat. I don't know about none of y'all, but
Oh my god,
I'm gonna be in chat for the Christmas party. I'll come up if y'all need me to or whatever. But I'll be in chat having a blast, and we can do like something nice so people don't feel sad.
If you come,
I like slurry panel.
I like slurry panel. That might be the best. I was about to say you should trademark that, Michelle. Okay, quick slurry panel channel.
If we use it, we're gonna use
Thank you again.
Slurry panel parentheses. You'll be slurry chat. Yes.
But no, Tyra, like you can. How amazing is it with how much apparently I even type in our own chat. Show congratulations tonight. I'm not even next to a computer to do it, and I can't do it on my phone or the iPad because I don't know where my iPad is. But look how much, like you just said about how many comments in the chat.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's without us even chatting. That's not including our own comments.
Right. Dude, you can have 300 people in your chat and only 8 people are chatting. They can only say so much to each other, let alone to the person talking. That's why it's not about numbers. This is a lot of comments, you guys. I keep taking screenshots for you. This is dope.
Dirty slurry.
Dirty slurry.
What?
Let's do a dirty slurry dirty slurry party. Wait, dirty slurry.
Oh, you guys gotta do that.
Dirty.
You guys
jingle balls. It's gonna be all balls.
Oh no!
Oh
balls.
my god! I know there's plenty of balls around.
There's plenty of balls around. The jingle.
Can you show people your balls?
I'm going to hit you in your face in a minute. Yeah, I can.
And you guys don't tell her that it looks like a science project. Don't tell her that, and don't tell her I told you that. None of that. Okay,
she
just
was
look at her balls.
God, what grade are you in? And I was like, you can kiss my ass. And I was like,
that's a whole science project, family.
Christmas ornaments, and they're beautiful. They really are beautiful.
They are. I pick at her because they look like a science project till they're the most beautiful.
They really do.
No, but Tyra saw it like the other night, so I showed her because she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, I'll show you." And by the way, just before I turn my camera on, my apologies, and that will be the same statement I'm going to use tonight because I just like that's all there is to it. So she saw it a couple like days ago, and then she saw it tonight, and she was like, "Oh my god, what happened?" And I was like, "What?" She was like, "It looks like a science project with the planet." You said the planets last time. It was
Yes,
like a
because I
kid
remember making that.
and then she was like, "But what happened now?" And I was like, "Well, an asteroid hit. An asteroid hit, and it. Look at all these fragments.
Yes.
They're so pretty, you guys. Don't even honestly, they're so. She's doing a really good job. They're really cute.
But literally from afar, right,
It
Tia,
does look like
it does look like she just has
She
planets,
has probably how many? 25, 30 Christmas balls.
I'll show you. Do y'all remember fourth grade when we did the solar system and we all did the
solar
styrofoam balls?
system?
Yeah.
Go to college. Solar system.
And you didn't, you remember that? We all did kindergarten. I'm assuming kindergarten to fourth grade, or we've learned enough in our lifespan to understand. I'm trying. Don't yell at me on paint in front of people.
Yeah. I love you tonight. I don't know about you, Tia, but I think her coffee. I think it's the coffee.
I know it's the coffee.
I poured it at 4:48, and Tia was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing." And every time I took a sip of it, because I got the Ready Whip, and because I didn't ask to have open PS the milk that I bought, so I did the Ready Whip on it. And every time I took a sip, the Ready Whip either hit my nose.
Yep.
We cannot be messy for the live. I did not know we were doing a slurry chat, which is
I did spike the coffee. I did, y'all. It was on my life. It was at 48.
Slurry flurries.
Oh
yeah.
Did you just think of that, or who said that first?
I thought of it, but Michelle did help me. She helped me.
You know what, guys? I have the best idea. Hold on, I'm
Tia's
so
been
sorry. I
making
don't
balls
want to forget
too.
this.
It's not just LFT. Tia did balls too, just for the.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, there's plenty of balls up here on this
amazing.
panel, and I ain't got nothing to do with it.
We're little. She thought kiwis were little monkey balls.
I don't know why that's so funny.
It's a
that
fruit.
Is so funny. Oh my god!
I thought those kiwi fruit. I love that you said kiwi fruit.
Oh dang!
Not even just the kiwi itself. It's a kiwi fruit. We're little monkey balls, actually. Ew,
that is
ew. Now I'm never gonna be able to eat a kiwi again.
Oh, I will. Go ahead and find me one.
And I appreciate your. We need to host you because we love your voice and we love your face, but we need to have you up here to
oh my god, please, because Punkette already said she was chugging a thing of Dr. Pepper. I'm a Coca-Cola girl, that's my girl. I mean, come on.
No such thing as Pepsi in my book. No offense to Pepsi lovers.
Oh god, no.
No, Coke, Midwest Coke.
That's right, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I have a great idea because I just had someone, her name is EFT, People Suck, and EFC, I'm sorry, or EKC. Jesus, why am I saying that wrong? My goodness, I'm sorry. Her name is EKC, People Suck. She does a lot of anti-Katie Joy content, but she had me on because not only have I had problems with BS Bitch Boy, she has as well. Okay. And it was really cool. She invited me to come on. We were just going to gossip about the boys, they're both in that vicinity of a community. And she's also a bartender, and she mixed a whole margarita before we got going. And by the time I did drop, honey, her face was red. You know what I'm saying? So, she got a little tipsy. I know she mentioned using an app. So I will find that app for you on whatever video of hers I watched. Because she mixes drinks. I think it's so cute. Yeah, then you get drunk.
No, that was funny tonight. Earlier tonight, she was like, "Look at LFT's face; it's all red." And I was like, "No, it's not what you think, though. But that's adorable because it goes from red to purple, or then even." The best was that Tyra said something to me the other night. She was like, "I know your hands are always do you wash your hands a lot? They're really purple and red." And I was like, "That's so cute that you think that's what it is."
She did too. That's so cute. But
I was like, "That is so adorable." It's that y'all think, all right, here, y'all want to see the balls?
Yes, show us your balls before we leave.
Of course.
Oh shit, that
Fuck
means
me.
hold on. Hold on.
Hold
Canada.
That is
on.
very southern.
Okay, there's LFT.
Hold on. Wait, how do I no but hold how do I switch it? No, hey, how do
Flip
I
There's her red hand. Hi, red
Hey.
hand.
You're an ass. Where how do
Flip
I
it.
flip it?
Oh, I don't know if you can on
No, you
StreamYard.
can.
Just turn your phone around. Let me
Yeah,
see the
just turn your
balls.
phone around. There you go.
Wait,
Look at the beautiful tree. I love it.
Wait, no, that's not the Christmas tree. But like, okay, wait.
Oh.
So like the balls. Wait, am I even on the balls? I
Oh
can't
my
see them.
gosh, look at
Aren't they adorable?
they're
But then,
adorable.
oh wait, we're not done, kids. Everyone, get ready.
Oh wait, there's more. Look how many she's done. I told you there's balls for days.
Like, wait, where's the one that
See,
we
and that's
like?
the kind of stuff you do to
Wait.
get out of bed. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on.
If you're feeling sad, get up and make some really cool ornaments.
And you'll
But
Dang,
you know what? It's
girl.
relaxing.
Oh wait, we're
and-
not done.
Oh, God forbid.
Look at the
Wow.
train wreck that's going on. Just so y'all know, like, and I'm OCD, like anal, like I can't deal with a mess.
They're so cute. Yeah,
They
I
are
love
so
them.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta kill a fuckball.
Oh my
So,
god.
And if you're lucky,
Good
and if you
one.
want to send me your phone number, I'll just text you like every day. It's just like a random, like I'll find. I looked up today. I think the only message I
Or
sent.
if you send her your address, she'll send you balls.
I'll send you balls.
There you go.
Actually, you get a lot of good gifts sometimes, and they're shells. But today I just I hadn't talked
Oh,
to you
them
all
shells
day.
are dope though, LFT. Them
They
shells are dope
they're
as hell.
really pretty. She paints seashells, and they're really, really, really pretty.
Those are already well. That's but I've decided. Screw this. Screw YouTube. Let's open an Etsy store. It's still going to be called Decipher because Tia's are much better than mine. And
all right, I'll show you one of mine.
Yeah, don't
hold on.
Hold, please. But
I really do wish I was crafty, like when I see how cute the balls are on both sides of the fence here.
Look
but
at this
like,
one.
dude, I'm not.
I made the coaster, so I bought the coasters at I did it from the dollar store, and then I like decoupage, like made Christmas coasters.
Oh my
Clearly,
god,
you can see
cute.
Mm-hmm. And that was the wrapping paper I ordered from Etsy because
That is so cute, dude.
Mm-hmm.
See, I want to be like you, but then I don't. Oh, that is so pretty.
Inspired. This is with the Tiffany bow, and then it's like marble. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's my Tiffany.
That is so pretty.
30 days of balls and LFT special.
Do you have any of those ones around you that are almost like that one that you showed me that are very clothy? Oh, wow. That one's real pretty. See, I haven't seen very
Show the
colorful
polka dot.
ones.
Where's the polka dot one that I like?
Oh, that might be it. I know it was a print.
No. Well, I do love that one, but that
that
other
one's
one.
cute too.
Where's my Carolina one?
What are you guys gonna do with those?
I don't know. Just give them. I don't know.
Well,
Them are the
I
cutest.
spent a lot
you
of
guys
money
both
on
did such a good job, man.
On some wrapping paper. Eventually, I got to wrap some stuff.
I've seen that one. That one's real cool.
These, which Cheer loved. Oh, I'm throwing them. I'm dropping my balls.
My balls dropped. My balls dropped.
The balls. That's why I said there's a lot of balls. That's the one. The very neutral one. Oh, them are so fucking cute, man.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, they're very clothy looking or something. They're just very homemade looking. Oh, I love those ones.
Oh my
love
god,
them ones.
Punkette's authoring a book. It looks like as well. Y'all need a good, sexy romance novel? Hit me up. What?
Oh, is she trying to slide in DMs and we just don't know about it? Oh, them are cute.
She slid right past our balls. Like
yep, straight to the DMs, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I think you guys should sell them on Etsy or something. I don't think you should. I mean, I guess it's therapeutic, right? We did talk about it.
I don't
like,
know.
Getting
It's
you out
kind
of
of
bed,
driving me to a new point of crazy at this. Like, I can't wait to put all this paint stuff back up and
I don't know. It is therapeutic. I like it. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Don't just if anybody wants a ball, let me know. I'll send you a ball.
Oh,
do you want to tell them your Christmas present and what you're gonna come? What
now that is a good outro. I have to say, I co-sign it. I co-sign it.
So am I really allowed to say? Like, am I really?
I mean, this is kind of like when I say like you can call me late at night if you need something, you can really call me. You can really tell them.
Okay. All right. So I got a postless. No,
Paperless.
paperless post.
And we've ruined it. Just kidding.
Oh, all right.
I'm kidding.
Never
Paperless
mind.
post.
I'm
No,
not
you're right.
going.
You know, shut up. Yes, you are. And continue.
I got a invitation to ride the Polar Express to my friend's house. Control my balls. My balls are out of control. I got a invitation to ride the Polar Express to my friend's house and hang out. And we're going to have actually, Decipher is going to have music together. In the
and
same,
crazy
place. Which, you know,
I love it.
We're many states apart, so we don't get to do that very often. So I'm going to. I have an all exclusive.
Where's the card?
I have an all exclusive paid vacation to my friends, and I get to hang out and potty, and probably work on some cases while we're there. If anybody has any suggestions.
Probably be looking for LFT after Tia leaves. Has anyone heard from LFT? Has anyone seen or heard? And Crazy Mama, spoiler alert. I bet you wish you'd answer your phone or a message right about now because yours is a very similar thing.
But yeah, so we're gonna get together. We're going to hang out and we're going to do our thing, just chill. And I'm super excited. I get to go, I get to hang out with my friends. And I hopefully get to see some other friends, which I won't say out loud because I don't know yet. They haven't been told.
Well, yeah, Crazy Mama, she hadn't been told either. But I like screwing with her and doing it this way for Crazy Mama. Because when they get like the goal is then when they got here, so in my head,
we can ride the A-train together. Choo choo. Oh my god!
Oh,
Crazy Mama, this is gonna be amazing.
Man. I'll be the conductor. I'll make sure the doors are locked. But so my whole point was like I just thought it would be hilarious. Like everyone, they have their own little gifts, and y'all don't understand. Like I love to get. Giving gifts, I just love it. Like no matter how silly or like small, like I will wrap a pencil. Yeah, choo choo. But so like I was gonna be like, how pissed would Tia be if she got here and like so your big ticket, what do we call it? The big ticket item was the trip. And then I was like, you have your small things here, and P.S. you'll be saving me a bundle on shipping. If you could just drive your ass down this way, that would be great. But when she gets here, like one of the presents she's wrapped, like if I just wrap up just some, like 3 just plain Christmas ornaments that haven't been decorated yet and give her a set of paint and some ribbon. And I'm like, guess what you get to, she'd be like, you can go to hell. We've been painting balls. Yeah, like and that's all.
You're right. You guys are balled out, honey. Balled out.
Balls to the walls.
And then she was like, what do you want to do? And she was like, I don't know. Like, do we have to go? And I was like, go out? What are you talking about? Go out? Yeah, but like, I
was like, what kind of fancy leggings can I bring?
And she was like, basically, am I like I think we've proven that we can take a nap at the same time. Like, and I was like, I know. And the best was like, could you not just like, I don't know, anyone that knows this, imagine if you had me someone like Tira, or you got Tira, you got a Tia, an LFT, a Crazy Mama, and like a Tira, or Punkette. I don't know. Put whoever you want. Could you
dress code PJs?
Yeah. Like, and basically too, it was like, hey, like I'm willing. I was like, I'll give up. I've got a blow up mattress too, you know, and I've got we've got their space. Like
I've got the Hilton, sister.
And then if you came all the way here and stayed in a Hilton, I would fucking kick your ass. I'd be like, you're an ass. There you go.
Punkette's birthday is Christmas.
What? Okay, so now we have to get her. All right, so Punkette, do we do like? Can we be in pajamas for Christmas? Like, what do we? How do we?
Oh, this is exciting. Punkette.
Dress code. So, but yeah, that you. Wait, crazy
Dude,
mama.
pajamas are my favorite
That's
fucking
all.
gift. Is that bad?
No. I was like, what do you mean? What pair? Like, I was like, I mean, there are a few places, like, there are a few surprises, but it's, you're going like LFT style. And so I'm like, leggings. If you have leggings, a polo, boat shoes, running shoes, or something, you're good. Just throw it on, and then a fleece, a cute, like, then, and some earrings, and you jazz it up, and you're dressed for the day. Like, there are a few
You went
small
too far with
things,
the earrings.
but you do.
But
Well,
see, okay, so it makes sense of this.
well, then I
Here's
need to
the-
rewrap
give
it.
up,
I need
do
to
my
switch a
hair and my
tag on the
makeup.
gift.
I do my hair and my makeup almost every day, right?
Yet
And
LFT does not.
she gets mad at me because she's like, "Why? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. That's dumb." And she adds earrings to her pajamas.
I do.
Okay. All right, that's fair. I see why we get together.
Do you sleep with a watch on? Like, what are we talking? I don't understand. What
I
are
sleep with my Apple Watch on? Yeah.
I know? So you wear your watch every day, right? Like,
Well,
so-
I have to be honest with you. If I get too many texts, I take it
oh my god, this is explaining a lot. And you better be really glad that you aren't closer to me right now, because crazy. Where's you heard this, right? Like, is this on? Write it down. Someone write it down right now. Wait a minute. I'm in trouble in the middle of the fucking night, and I'm calling, and then I get in trouble because I ran out to get a ditty, like a cosmetic bag, but it was not makeup in it, just for the record, when I had to go out to the car. It had other stuff in it that I needed, and yet I get my ass chewed out. But this one can take off her watch, get on an A train, turn her phone fucking off, or have it on blaring, and she still no.
Sorry, Chuck. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you being here with us, and we appreciate the laughs. And
I'm so glad you got to laugh. I read a lot. She wears her watch. That's another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say China,
I can't stop laughing. Don't you wish you could? Anyone else wish that they could like voice message in a chat or send a GIF or an actual emoji? Like no. I discovered that YouTube updated its emojis, but no, to send a GIF. Like, that's all I want to do. Like,
I'll tell you guys the read a lot before we hang up. And Tyra, thank you for being here. I think her internet just went wonky. We love you so much. Thank you
her
so
phone
much
died.
for making us go live tonight. I really do appreciate that. I swear to God, I've only had Arizona watermelon fruit juice cocktail. I don't know why I'm all giddy. But Tyra, thank you so much. We love you. And go support our friend Tyra Nicholee. But I read a lot. So one day, early on,
go for it. I can't wait. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we how you have those like really great conversations and someone opens up to you. And you open up to them and you're like, oh, so good. It was so fun. So she opens up. She's like, I have all these things that I'm telling you. And I was like, okay, great. That's awesome. And we love you, Michelle. Thank you. So we open up to each other. We're talking. We have like this, I don't know. It was like a couple of days. Like we were just kind of
You share one of your deepest, darkest secrets that you haven't even voiced out loud to many other human beings.
No,
let alone
she worked up the courage to like voice message me this like really big thing in her life that was like altering, and yes, it is the night she got her heart. It was like it was a big deal. Right? Like it was something it was big. Say it out loud. Like it was a big deal. Right? And I had already taken my nighttime medicine, winky. And so I was asleep. Now, if any of you on my YouTube screens here hang with me, you know that I fall asleep with my earphones in all the time. And does anybody else fall asleep with their earphones in? AirPods, my friends.
Yeah.
They're for sleeping, right? They're for sleeping. So
Sort of.
I get this message, right? Totally asleep, conked out, have no idea. I apparently reply to this message
I know.
and I say, I know I read a lot.
And then I apologize. And then LFT apologized because I was like, oh my God, I'm
Imagine
so.
calling someone and saying, this is my biggest thing on my chest, my life. It is heartfelt. It was super heartfelt message. And it was
Okay.
super deep. And I said, I know.
I read a lot. And I was like,
And
well,
she
fuck.
replies to me and says, oh, okay.
I was
I'm
like, oh
sorry.
gosh, I'm sorry.
And I was like,
Never-
yeah, fucking A right, you're sorry.
Yeah. And she was like, I'll talk to you later. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, good night. Okay, bye.
So I wake up the next morning, and of course I check my phone, and I have messages, and I'm like, what the hell? And I listen to this message, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh, this is a thing. Wow. I look down, and my response is, I read a lot.
I know. I read a lot. And I was like, well,
Crazy
that's
mama.
amazing. You could have told me.
You can't make this shit up.
It
Like,
was
I immediately call her, and I'm like, I'm so
Mhm.
sorry. I don't even know what to say. And she's like, don't bother. We're not talking anymore.
Don't worry about the gunman. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
kill
gunman
you.
is the least of your worries.
Your worries. Like, I'm gonna kill you. Yep, that was
Looking back, it was one of the funniest things I've ever done. Till I realized that just recently, apparently, under questioning when I've taken my nighttime meds, I answer them. I have full-on conversations with people, and I don't remember them.
Oh my God, that night that we were texting, like, yo, I thought she was asleep, so I sent it as a text message, and it was like, boom, a response. So I like, once again, was like, all right, here, response immediate. And I was like, oh, fuck this.
Well, she just kicked herself off. The moral of the story is she called me to tell me that she's like, oh, well, you're awake. I was sound asleep. I was like, I'm not awake. Why are you bothering me? Like, go away. Yeah. Okay, fine. So that was the most anticlimactic story she could have ever told us, by the way. There she is. Hold on. Here she comes. You've been warned.
That might be the third saddest thing that's ever happened to me.
Hi.
Like-
Welcome back to your channel.
Shut up. What was that just saying?
You were talking about...
Wait. Hold on.
You were
Stop
at
it.
the good part. You were at
Okay,
the
was
good
that?
part. I had texted you.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, so she texted me back, boom, and then said my whole point was before I hung up on all of the 6, 7, or 8, or I don't even know who's here, all the cool people here. So we were both like, I was in bed as well, and so I was like, oh, screw this, I'm just gonna call. And by the way, y'all, she's been very friendly in the text messages, like, and then like, boom, yeah, and like even a smart ass remark that's funny back. I
Even asleep
call.
with me.
I call. And like I hear this rustling, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And she's literally like, "What?" And I was like,
They're on my watch, by the way, that I wear to bed.
"Yeah." But she was like, "What the fuck? What?" Like it was just angry and aggressive, and very much like, "Why the fuck are you calling me right now?" And I was like, "Can you put Tia on the phone?"
What? That's exactly what you said. Can you put the lady on the phone that was just texting me?
Oh my God. But she was mind blown. Like, what now? What? Like, I don't know. I like, the hello was the what? Like, hello? Like, what? Like, already disoriented, a little groggy. And I was kind of like, well, that's weird. And then I was like, hey. And then she's like, what? Like, you're right. Yeah, that's it. The hello was groggy, and then she was like, and then she realized like it's my voice coming through, I guess, her wrist, and she's like, "What the fuck do you want now?" And I was like, "I need you to tell me what happened in the last 12 seconds between me sending a message. Like, what just happened?" I know that crazy, like crazy mama note. We remember this. Like I literally was like, I don't know what just.
Didn't I have a conversation with you recently where I was like,
Oh
completely
God. Oh, we've had one, and then then by the way, for the record, and I want it on record that Tia Dash said this. The one night that LOT makes it like I just was off, and I was kind of like, I'll text, and crazy mama's gonna get really excited because she's gonna start getting these all over again, and she's like, this is why I have my phone on vibrate at night because of my like good night messages or something. I didn't do that, Tia. The night, like, say Tuesday night, I didn't message. Actually, that's wrong. The last two messages in the thread were me sending two gifts in response to something that she had said to me in a text.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day I get a call and she's already a little like, oh. And she's like, I'm up, what, or something. Like, it's just been an early morning, had to take the dogs out, whatever. And she's like, you know what? It's weird when I don't talk to you at night before I get to bed. It's weird, and I'm, like I didn't sleep very well,
I
and
have
I didn't
a
even.
full-on happy marriage, by the way. I
Yeah.
love my husband.
Mhm.
He's great. And
Oh,
I live for his good nights, but apparently now I've grown accustomed to LFT.
like she literally was like, I didn't sleep well, and I was like, I know it is weird, right? Because normally it's like the Zoom, like eventually it just dies. Like our phones, like something
She's
dies.
an aggressive sleeper.
Yeah,
I take
She-
sleeping very seriously.
no, but it was like Jekyll and Hyde in a span of. It was like, and I don't like y'all all know how I feel about clowns. It was like I turned that knob one too many, and it was like boom, like what do you want? And I was like, whoa, like, and then I was also like, what the fuck? I was
I don't
just
even, and you know what? It was so
And she
bad. I
doesn't
don't even remember the
remember
conversation. I was like, I have to go. I don't know what it is.
oh yeah. Then she like hangs up on me. But
I
the
was like,
best
I
was
don't
the
know,
other night.
what we're talking about anymore. I have no idea.
I just want it for the record though that you were like, I don't that we got to knock that shit off of not falling asleep at the same time because that I did not do well with it, and I was
Yeah, I
like, I
didn't.
know, right? I know, and I've been
Do
saying
not,
the same.
look at Punkette. Do not sleep. What do you not do? Do you not poke a sleeping bear? What else do you not do? You don't poke a bear, and you don't.
No, you kick that bear in the ass and you say, scoot the fuck over and then talk to me. And I will.
You don't chew on tinfoil, and you don't poke a bear.
That was my
you
answer.
don't
To
piss
my,
off Tia.
what? Stop it. Why don't you just go knock on her door? For the same reason I don't chew on tinfoil or hug a bear. Like it's not going to end well. Like you don't do that kind of stuff. And I really, for the record, yes, I did say that to my family about something. But yeah, no, you can poke Tia and you can annoy the crap out of her. And now I'm going to do it even more because
Oh my god.
now she thinks she can just fall off or like just hang up on me. Like I'm not going to call or message to be like, what? But no, that was the damnedest thing. Crazy mama, like our conversations, we love our conversations at night.
She
is
is
like,
sweet
don't
and goes
call
on
me.
forever. Where I'm like, and I'm done.
I was like, you need to go to
Put a
whatever
period on the end
classes
of the
she took.
sentence with the red sign that says X.
I just was like, but the things that we write down, and then the best, my all-time favorite is I go to sleep like with like a light like just like at peace or at ease and not that like tension in your neck when I can get her like dying laughing. Like we'll start a text message thread and all it is gifts. Like I
It's
won't
gifts
like I'll
back and
respond
forth.
something.
Our
Like,
nighttime convos were legend. I mean, they're legendary. They're fucking hilarious.
Why do I have glitter all over my hands? I don't know. I don't know why.
What did I do last night? Why are my hands red?
Why are my hands
beads in
red?
my hair?
Look at these new photos. My camera took pictures all on itself. And they downloaded them directly because it wasn't my phone. This was my legit Canon with a zoom and a power lens. And it automatically uploaded to my computer. And
where we are a hot mess. All right, we got to end this. We've
I
been
know.
yammering on.
Because we're not, because Lee still has to go to bed. And guess who's on nighttime duty?
I don't know me.
I beg to differ.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Nope. That's not how this.
Sorry.
I come home covered in glitter. Okay. Okay.
I
Well,
was trying.
oh my God, Punkette. Can you?
New number. Who this? Right? All right,
No,
you guys.
and I don't even have to look to know that was Crazy Mama. Did she
No,
type
yeah.
that again? Did she type it again?
Yes.
Like the again
Yes.
is. I already knew it. I already walked away from the phone, Crazy Mama, but I knew that was you.
All right,
I will
you guys,
find you.
I am going to shut it down, but I thank you
I'm
so
going
much
to-
for being here, and thank you for supporting Tyra.
Yeah.
Please support each other. Go to each other's chats and subscribe and like and make a friend and hang out and do all
And if
the
you
things.
run, and if you run by the dollar store, get some of those clear plastic ornaments. And
Don't give them to me.
Yeah.
I don't really.
I was not even, for the record, I was not suggesting anyone send Tia anything. I was saying that you need something to do.
Send it all down. Let's see.
Yeah.
Punkette, thank you
No.
for being here. You know that you hold a special place.
This
in our
is
hearts.
just, wait, it's just me, you, Punkette, and Crazy Mama. We could have been on Zoom.
We could. I don't care, but I still am.
I'm kidding.
I may bite. Oh, promises,
Oh my
promises. Anyway, you guys, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, and thank you for supporting our friend. Thank you for supporting us.
And
That I
Punkette
truly
and Crazy Mama, since y'all are still here, kick our butts and keep us in track and keep us.
Yeah, we need to. Listen, we're open to cases. So if anybody hears anything, I think we can get back to it. I think we can get back to doing our thing. Do what we do best.
Punkette.
We're not a
Sketchy.
comedy channel. We don't do well at a comedy channel. We're true crime.
Yeah.
And
I want to do this again though. Like I feel like we need. I wasn't kidding.
I
I like
know.
literally. I feel like I'm just talking to you and literally Punkette and Crazy. Like I mean that sincerely.
It's so
like,
nice.
I just needed a moment just to.
I know.
Mhm.
I know. I get it. I mean, I completely and 100% get it. To be honest with you guys, like I didn't know if Decipher was gonna continue the end of the year. I was just like, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. And it
Oh
has
my God!
nothing to
Did
do-
you just tell Crazy Mama that for the first time right now in Punkette?
Yeah, I did because I
Oh.
didn't. It's true. I didn't.
And you thought your late night phone call was going to be from LFT. Crazy. I think we're about to get one that she's like, what?
No,
No, this was a discussion this week.
I know.
Like date, like, mm-hmm.
I know. It
I can-
was, but
I can
it's
feel
just-
it from here.
It's boredom. It's the
Mm-mm.
craziness from
Life.
YouTube and life and just feeling disconnected from everything. Like what we do just wasn't there for me. But you know what? I'm starting to Zoom now.
I know. That's what I was like. I don't even know why we're on here. Punkette, y'all, talk to you in a second. Is this how we do this? Like, I knew this is coming, right? Can't you feel her? Look at her. I know. Zoom now.
All right, you guys.
Punkette.
That's a Tia. It is. Zoom now.
Hey, Punkette and Crazy Mama, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. And if anyone has replayed and watched this, God bless you. You must have a lot of time on your hands. We're very grateful. Tyra Nicholee, thank you. We love you. And it sounds like we might be doing some kind of a fun Christmas type thing. I don't know when we're doing it. I do charge $20 an hour. Make it $40. You're selling yourself short there, Punkette. Puxy, love you. Thank you for being here and popping in.
That thumbs up a lot of things of hers today.
Good. Yes. Go around to all your fun creators that you love. Thumbs up their videos. Just pick random ones. Thumbs them up. Leave a comment. Make sure you're subscribed and
pay it forward.
Please. It's very important to do that. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and have a great rest of the week. And hopefully we will see you soon.
KK. Good night. I'll talk to you in a minute. Just kidding.